Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It is Wednesday night, and we're doing banana bread. We're going to come back probably and show y'all some stuffed peppers in a few minutes because we're going to have those tonight too. But I didn't want to combine. I couldn't find a good way to say tonight's supper's banana bread and stuffed peppers. That just sounded weird. So I said, Mama, let's do you banana bread since you're going to do it first. So here's Mama. Mama, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Good. Here is the.
Come out your.
Here's the recipe right there. Is that dry?
Yeah.
And that's out of our cookbook.
So this is out of our church cookbook. You can take a screenshot of that right there, and you'll have the recipe. Banana nut bread. Just snap it. But Mama's, of course, doubling it. So here we go, Mama.
This is a pound of butter. A cup of butter, a cup of butter, 2 sticks. A stick is a half a cup, and 2 sticks would be a whole cup. So the recipe calls for a half, and I'm doubling it so it'd be a whole cup. And it calls for 1 cup of sugar, and I'm going to use 2.
Hold on a second, Mama. We got to get set up. We're in all kinds of
Miss. What have you been doing?
Well, it must have been touched. All right.
Let me turn this off.
Can y'all see, Mama?
And all I've got now in here is just 4 cups of flour, a teaspoon of soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and I didn't add the salt because
Show them the soda, Mama, when you say soda.
Baking soda.
Baking soda. I'm going to try these pecans.
It was right there.
So how much is this?
I put 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of baking soda. This is the store-brand ginger ale.
And that recipe don't call for cinnamon, but you know me, I do stuff different. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I just like that cinnamon flavor in bread in there. Changing.
You do what you want to, Mama. It's your kitchen.
I know it. And I'm going to take my beaters and just kind of not turn it on.
I sort of say, if you turn that on, we all powdered.
No, I'm not going to turn it on. I just want
You're just sifting it together.
The soda and the baking powders and the cinnamon to kind of get mixed up good in there. And that's
now that little bit of cinnamon ain't going to change a lot. It just gives us that little flavor.
So now that's 4 cups of flour, a teaspoon of soda, baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powders, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon right here. And this is 4, and I put a cup of butter and 2 cups of sugar in this. This is my 4 eggs. I'm going to add those, get those mixed up before I start putting my dry in there. See how good and creamy.
Looks like it's all butter.
And now I'm going to add my 6 bananas. That's what I had, and that's what the double recipe calls for. And I've kind of chopped them a little here.
And these were very brown.
Yeah, they were real ripe. I need a spatula, I believe.
Of course you do, Mama. How can you ever cook without a spatula?
I didn't get over to get it.
So I'll read this to you. So it's 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt. What's that mean? 1 teaspoon.
That's just the way it was rolled on.
What's it really supposed to be?
Well, just 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup of butter.
I'm sorry.
1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 3 bananas mashed, and 1 cup of nuts. Remember, she's making a double batch.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you wanted me to move it. Got it all mixed
You might need a bigger bowl. But Mama likes these little
I
bowls.
expect me to do this much when I started out. You know me.
She tries to make it in a thimble sometimes.
I got you good.
And you continue.
Oh, you're such a...
Y'all try to make it in a thimble if you can.
Get a little bigger bowl if you're doing a double
Don't
batch.
you dare. You spling it all over the kitchen, and whoever's sitting in there, or you ain't doing it right.
Okay, I've got it mixed up. And
I
it's
hope
pretty.
so, because mercy.
And now I'm going to get my spray pan.
Oh, she's got it mixed up. She's got it splattered up. You've got it sprayed already?
Yeah, I sprayed it. You want to... I just want half of it in there because I'm going to put...
Not half of it.
Half of the other half I'm going to put some nuts in.
But Mama, this would be... Did you make 4 loaves or 2?
2 loaves is what that's supposed to make.
Okay, because I thought this made 2 loaves. Alright, so here we go. I was all confused. I thought I was going to get 4 loaves.
Oh, no, honey, you're not
I thought you must be going to take this somewhere.
No.
Well, you'll have it to share in case somebody just drops by.
I'd share it with me of the morning, of the evenings, and at night.
Mama, I don't see this working out.
If you want it to rise up over the pan, you're going to have to give it another little scoop. And that's that one.
Well, that looks like a lot more over there.
It won't be when we get it. What'd you do with my nuts that fast? I need a cup of nuts for this bunch.
You doing one with nuts and one without?
Yeah, you don't like the nuts. That's good enough. Be exact.
Well, now I'm going to show you something. Does it go in?
Yeah.
I'm going to put some nuts on top of mine.
Oh. Now they might burn a little if you don't kind of push them in there.
Nah. I don't mind them on top. I just don't be surprised by them inside. You didn't put those nuts in flour, Mama.
No, but they'll...
You don't think it matters?
Oh, it's just for us. It won't matter.
Well, at least if they all sink to the bottom, you
I
won't be
can-
surprised with them.
No, I know what to eat. Okay, now I'm going to get my other pan.
Now I'm sinking these down in there so that they won't burn, but they'll bloom up on the top.
I may have to get a muffin tin.
I tell you, I think there's more there. Now my hands are super clean before y'all start writing into Dear Abby.
They don't write into Dear Abby no more, do they?
It's kind of like that though. Dear Abby, John was touching the top of the banana bread, and we're not sure that he washed
that's your
his
loaf
hands.
anyway, so it don't
And
matter.
I'm not sure he's washed his hands. See, I knew that was not working out just right.
Okay.
You can put more in that one.
I'm going to put another scoop in every one down there.
And besides, it's going into what, 350 degree oven?
Mm-hmm. Hold that so I can go open the door. I got that all over my hands.
These smell so good. You want to put a few nuts on top of yours too?
No, mine's inside.
You ain't gonna mess up, are you? So what goes with the rest of this, Mama? I think this may have been. That ain't hardly enough for another whole loaf, but there's quite a bit in there. I knew I wasn't doing half. I knew there's more in the bowl than there was in my little pan. Looky here. This is all good. We've debated about banana bread all this holiday season. Mom was going to do a banana bread, and those bananas got too brown. So she said, I will the next time. So we got bananas, and they got a little brown. So she got more bananas, and I said, how many banana breads are you going to make? And she said, well, that'll be enough right there for a double batch. So there's not too much, but there's a good bit right there. Enough for 4 muffins.
4 muffins.
Yeah. Well, those muffins, it might be.
Let me get these.
You might have enough for more than 4.
Get this out.
All you did was messed up my pretty clean scraped down bowl, Mama.
And here's some. And this has just had bananas in it. So it's what dropped off from her. That's good.
You want me to fill them up?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go, folks. I think this might make 6 of these size. Six banana bread muffins. Ooh, you know what would be good? Is your pineapple craisin bread, banana bread mixture.
Crazy. I got raisins, but I ain't got craisins.
You know, though, you used to make them tropical banana breads.
Oh, yeah.
Mama, there's still too much of this. Is this growing?
I hope not.
Smack that down on that counter. Whoa, don't be so noisy.
Them will be up on the ceiling.
I know, but we've got to get the rest of this batter used.
I had a 8. Nothing. I should have got it.
Yeah, you'd have had 8 here.
You told me 4.
I was thinking big old. I thought you was going to put big old muffins out. Well, there's a little left. Don't waste it. Just pile it in there. Life's too short for a bunch of negativity. Just pile it right on there. And if it swells up over, it's okay. I like them with big old muffin tops.
That's good. Lord, that will be out in the oven.
Now, this is one thing I really don't care about eating much. Is banana bread batter.
Okay, now we just wait.
Now we wait. But we're not going to wait.
No.
We're going to go ahead and clear off from here. This is one reason we want to do two-part video. We're not going to wait. We're going to go ahead and clear out, and we're going to come right back with stuffed bell peppers. And y'all know I don't like cooked green peppers, so we've got sweet peppers. We're going to stuff them. Mama's got the meat ready over there. She's got the water ready for the peppers. We'll parboil them. So I'll be cleaning them out in a minute and getting those ready for a few stuffed bell peppers. But let me go over the recipe one more time if you didn't get a chance to screenshot it. Okay? So this is banana nut bread, and this is one. This is half of what Mama did. So if you're looking at, well, that ain't what she did. This is half of it. Banana nut bread. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 cup of butter. 1 cup of sugar. 2 eggs. 3 bananas, ripened and mashed. 1 cup of nuts in it. Stir it in there. Sift your flour, measure and sift baking powder and soda, cream the butter, add the sugar, gradually creaming all the while. Add eggs one at a time. You see Mama do every bit of that.
No, I didn't. Just take it, fix the bowl, made it pour in it.
I think that was a whole bowl of sugar and a bunch of butter all at one time. Add the nuts. Pour onto a greased loaf.
Now, I add a teaspoon of cinnamon to mine.
And we add a teaspoon of cinnamon.
They may not like that,
But would you get a 1/2 teaspoon for this batch?
No, 1 whole one.
So 2 in that one. So 1 whole teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to put that in the book. This is our book.
Oh, gosh.
Put a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. This will make it good.
Yeah.
Now this was in the cookbook from my Aunt Rita. So Mama might have made this before, I don't know.
That's about like my old one. I couldn't find
You can't take a screenshot of that, it's backwards now. But before it was forward. Okay, so we'll be right back. We'll show you the finished product while we're doing our stuffed bell peppers and our supper. And yes, it's late.
Very late. You worked late.
Mama, say goodbye for 5 minutes.
Goodbye for 5 minutes. Wow. Goodbye for 5 minutes. It'll be longer than that.
No, we won't.
Bye-bye.
Bye.